Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and we are in the year 2025, April to be exact. And as you can see, one of those players in this replay has very familiar name. His name is ToD. This is Johan Merlot, Le ToD, a legendary French human player. He's used to play team games, he used to play FFA for a long time. And you may remember him before then from like playing so many 1v1 games, like being in the finals of Warcraft 3 Champions final tournament. I remember when he was about to play like Hitman, and all of these like Quitman drama happened because ToD was like, okay, Hitman is not here, we can reschedule. They did reschedule and there was no Hitman back, but I digress. So Mr. ToD spent a lot of time in the 4v4 game mode. We call it 4v4 jungle, but Mr. ToD baby is coming back to the civilization. Civilization, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, he queued today a 1v1 game. It wasn't an accident. I know that he queued 1v1 on purpose. Who knows? Maybe he will be back. I can't wait to see some Mr. ToD games. And who knows, maybe ToD versus Grab in 2025 will happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. As we can see, Mr. ToD has a 4v4 habit which he wants to test in 1v1, and he thinks that farm number 3 should be a scout farm. We are playing versus Undead, and this farm gives us additional vision, and we lose a little bit of lumber, but this vision helps a lot, and especially on map like that, on Last Refuge, why not to have this beautiful location? Undead is scouting, and ladies and gentlemen, what human will do here usually is to creep the mer camp. Yes, Mr. ToD already has his footman there. He will creep the mer camp, and he got slowed down, so I think he attacked a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. ToD definitely maybe a little bit rusty. Okay, is the golem bugged even? We'll see about that. Is the golem bugged? Is he using the spells? No, he's not using. No, this Undead wants to steal from Mr. ToD. Stop him. He wanted to buy Forest Troll Shadow Priest, and he's actually escaping. Ladies and gentlemen, a rough start for Mr. ToD, but Mr. I'm Noob Undead. He's a high MMR player, he's an experienced player, so as we can see, he's fighting hard, but Mr. ToD was able to keep the golem bugged. He got the worst item. If you remember in the past, Mr. ToD was reacting quite strongly to the item RNG. Oh, the farm is in defensive position, that's interesting, okay. And yes, we are pulling back some units, and sadly we can't buy our own Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Now the question is, what is the Undead doing? We'll see about that soon. Mr. ToD is finishing creeping, and now he'll probably go for the green camp or for the Murlocs and then expansion, because what else? What else we can do? Welcome, welcome everybody. Yes, it's 2025 and Mr. ToD is playing 1v1. As we can see, is he producing workers? Okay, he can't produce workers because he's awaiting farm. Farm is ready, so Mr. ToD will produce workers now. Speaking about them, he's taking 5 militia, and of course a little bit bumpy start. But yes, the idea is here, and militia is pulling back, not really. Mr. ToD is bringing the militia, he has 500 gold. He's producing additional footman, he will start producing additional peasants soon, I presume. And also Forest Troll Berserker will be unlocked. So that's definitely a nice addition. Scouting Footman confirms there is a counter expansion with Leech. And what are we going to do about that? Yes, some more workers, we are creeping, there will be level 3 on the Archmage soon. And what is the item? Maybe something good? Glove of Haste? Bittersweet item, not great, not terrible. What is interesting, ToD already summoned the Water Elemental. He's anticipating Undead to push him. One Arcane Tower in the main base early. I mean, I can't blame him in this map, ladies and gentlemen. We are, okay, the 4 ghouls run by is here. The 4 ghoul run by, Mr. ToD is pulling back, low HP footies, and look at this, the ghoul run by, it's bad. Okay, the guy denied one of the ghouls, but 2 ghouls are dead, and Mr. ToD is just waiting. Mr. ToD has nice scouting, but look who is here, look who is here, this looks scary. Mr. ToD is attacking where it hurts the most, he's going for the casters. I'm Noob Undead is pulling them back. Juicy Nova from the Leech connected into the footies. 2 of them died. And those trades are quite hard. How is Mr. ToD macro? Arcane Tower is on the way. He's producing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the exchange is here. And Undead also doesn't have that many units. Okay, so ToD is pulling back. ToD would love to get another Forest Troll Priest, you know, to heal. And yes, the good news, Arcane Tower is done, and Lich doesn't have enough mana for another Nova. Of course, there is this Dark Ritual ability, so Lich can devour a corpse or something. Okay, ToD is still producing. ToD is thinking about going tier 2, but for now he needs to have enough army to stop the undead aggression. Okay, so one footman, one worker. There is no forest troll. Okay, we would like to have this forest troll shadow priest for healing. And remember that Brilliance Aura works on him. So even though that healing is not that strong because it's half of healing from the normal priest, you know, the human unit priest, but still it's good enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. ToD is holding this nicely, you know, he's coming back to Warcraft 3. 1v1, of course, he's amazing at FFA and 4v4, but 1v1 feels different. And yes, I like that we are healing. Troll is getting us the thank you, the Brilliance Aura. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Lumber Mill for Mr. ToD. The Scout Farm, of course, helps a little bit. ToD used the Crystal Ball. Okay. And yes, let's judge the shape of Mr. ToD. Boots, are we selling another boots? I think we have full inventory, we don't need agility. Okay, we need to be careful with our priest, because he's the most fragile target here. More ghouls, we are brawling in the middle. Now we need to see shop at the expo. Okay, let's see the Sim City. So no shop yet. Mr. ToD got level 4, his opponent is on level 4 as well. Archmage is the prime target here. We are trying to heal. It can get messy quickly. Okay, and we are pulling back. Where is the shop? We need blacksmith farm shop, right? We would like to make a wall here. A lot of low HP units. Mr. ToD is trying to keep his priest alive. Body block. Oh, the micro is here. The micro is here. Look at this troll. He survived. He survived. Okay, there are some footies on the top, keeping eye on the undead. And now the question is, what are we going to do now? And versus Lich, we usually play Knight Gyro. Let's see if Mr. ToD will play Knight Gyro himself. He's making the shop now. He's pulling back low HP units. I think the shop is a little bit too late for my taste. And yes, Undead is somewhere in the middle. Yes, Crystal Ball helps with a scout, and we are going to meet in the middle again. Mr. ToD tier 2 is unlocked. Is he going to play Panda? MK is the most standard choice, but for some reason I do remember Mr. ToD playing Panda, especially like in 4v4. Panda is really good because in 4v4 the games are long and Panda has this AoE potential to just carry the game. You may say Soul, MK is the same, that's true. And maybe even, oh, the Muddy! The Muddy is here. Footy got slowed down and is being chased by 2 creeps. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? The undead is lurking around. Mr. ToD is producing towers. He's not over-towering, he's not too greedy. Just at expansion, 1 additional guard tower is here. But Mr. ToD doesn't have tier second hero yet. He is going tier 3. Without producing like a lot of tier 2 buildings. So let's see what we're going to see. Maybe he will play triple workshop and Tanglame. We'll see about that. And yes, Panda acquired. I had this feeling, ladies and gentlemen. I had this feeling that it's going to be Panda for some reason. This base looks kinda empty. And Undead wants to make it even more empty. Panda is coming back. Mr. ToD is running with his Archmage, and look at this amount of ghouls. There is a lot of ghouls here. The Merc goes down. Mr. ToD needs to be careful. Breath of Fire connects nicely. Lich has no mana, but Sobi Mask on the Lich helps so much. Muddy the Golem is here, but he is quite fragile, of course, just to slow down some units. And both players are kinda disengaging. Okay. there is no Death Knight yet for the Undead, so Undead is just running back. Mr. ToD with Blacksmith, and okay, second Barrack, and I think we are going to see double Workshop. Mr. ToD has 600 lumber, so it's definitely more than enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. ToD, let's go! Let's go. We are healing a little bit. What we would look like to do now is, of course, creep Panda to level 3. We could consider getting the Shredder, but I think Mr. ToD has healthy enough amount of peasants. And yes, let's just creep our second hero. Is of course not that easy, and sometimes we get contested by the Undead. And if there is no MK, then the bolt surround can't really happen. So I mean, just the bolt. Bolt is good enough to control the opponent units. And Mr. ToD is chasing. Mr. ToD is chasing. He's getting those kills on the berserkers. But there is no more mana, and we are in the Undead territory. But I think the pressure was good enough. And Mr. ToD has the bank. He has 1300 gold. He's making... Okay, so what is non-standard is that his workshops are late, and that he's making one Arcane Sanctum before. So that's a little bit non-standard, and you may say, Saul, why exactly? I don't know. I just copy, the top players, and Mr. ToD is a top player as well. So I'm just saying that there is a difference with the order of buildings. And okay, so for example, I don't think we see Arcane Sanctum before we see like Temple of the Damned, and we have confirmation about the Banshees. One of negation used in the next patch. One of negation will have 4 charges, and there will be a single target dispool for 200 damage, which is kinda a-okay, but not great as well. Like you buy Wand of Negation and you like use 3 charges. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay, the Fiends, we are going into the Fiends. We are going for the Drunken Haze, I presume. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so we are trading. We are trading. There is an Obsidian statue. Mr. ToD is a sniper with his Archmage, but Troll got the Knight. And yes, we are not going to Undead expansion, that's for sure. Death Knight died? How? Ladies and gentlemen, this game is so fast. I didn't even notice, but yes, Mr. ToD was able to get the Death Knight, probably in this fight here. I didn't even expect that, and ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? Okay, what is happening now? We are pressuring. Coil, the Death Knight is back, just level 1 hero is coming back quickly, but Paladin is ready. Mr. ToD has the item, Early Orb. Early Orb from Mr. ToD, and Mr. ToD is going to do non-stop pressure. He's going for armors, he's upgrading his knights already, he's going for flag cannons, he has 50 supply. But he's just pressuring Panda stuff back. If ToD learns something, okay, now I see Twitch chat. The Death Knight is down. Mr. ToD is pulling back. Mr. ToD knows that his Panda is getting HP. And do we have, ladies and gentlemen, do we see some priests? Not really. So for now, the Arcane Sanctum is not that. Okay, this is how I was able to find this priest. I don't know. But yes, the priest is hanging around, and of course without MK you fight a little bit different. Mr. ToD is breaking the supply again, he's spamming the knights. And yes, the priest is coming back. We have a few gyros just in case, you know, that's the deal between undeads and humans. Human needs to make like 3 gyros, and then undead is not going to morph a single destroyer for a long time, because it means that human can just produce. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the troll died to the creeps. Better to the creeps than to the undead. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and what is going to happen now? Nobody's getting banned, don't worry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ghouls are coming. 70 supply timing for the undead, but he's not 70 supply, but I see ghoul frenzy. So Undead wants to fight for real. Undead is probably not investing into Banshees. Undead is like, okay, maybe it's my time to fight, and let's beat. The knights are slowly dying. Mr. ToD is coming back. 1-2 upgrades too soon. And he's going for the priest. Inner fire, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, both players with a nice micro. Both players are proving that they are in the high MMR bracket, not for the mistake. And by the way, what is interesting for me, like for a Warcraft 3 historian, is that Mr. ToD MMR is like, you know, from ancient times. He haven't played on Warcraft 3 Champions for so long. So I wonder if he's just going to get this MMR inflation wave, you know? Is he going to ride this MMR inflation? It's like just going to start taking MMR from like... Because it may be the case that, okay, nice stuff. He has such a good stuff usage. Red HP, he doesn't care, Undead is pulling back. But yes, my point is that Mr. ToD MMR is like this mosquito in amber from times where dinosaurs were in planet Earth, basically. But yes, ToD likes to collect Staff of Sanctuary, and he's very good in using Staff of Sanctuaries. And yes, Mr. ToD, I hope you are going to play more games, because this is looking better and better. And this pressure is good, but of course the question is it going to work versus somebody a little bit better than Mr. I'mNoob Undead? Mr. I'mNoob Undead is a good player. Mr. ToD is destroying him. Orb of Fire on the Archmage connects. Level 5 is here. We are going for Aura level 3. Mr. ToD, as an experienced 4v4 player, he understands how good the Aura is. Destroyers are dying. What Undead can do about this? Criplord as a third hero to counter Mass Ground. And Undead is running back, screaming, and he's screaming, the ToD is back! The ToD is back, everybody! Every Undead take cover, because the ToD is back. That's kind of message this Undead has, and this statue is pulling back naturally. That's beautiful. And yes, maybe it was one game. I know that it wasn't a misclick. I know that it wasn't a misclick, okay? I confirmed that. Okay, actually I confirmed that. There is no the misclick. Mr. ToD said, no, I wanted to play. I was a little bit rusty. And yes, nice Breath of Fire. That's the power of the panda. And supply lead for Mr. ToD. What about the upgrades? Free to upgrades. Does he has double blacksmith? No, single blacksmith, but he's just spamming the upgrades left and right. And look at this, Mr. ToD is pushing. We are in the Undead territory. There is no banshees. Undead is operating with so many things. One destroyers in the air. I think this Undead is feeling that he's in a big trouble, because the ToD is back in town. Paladin level 3, Panda level 3. Human needs to connect a little bit better. To be honest, I like this TP from the Undead, but it's not good enough. He's still dying, the Fiends are still dying, and Mr. ToD, when Destroyer is about to die, he used the Book of GG. And Undead is done. Undead is cooked. And Mr. ToD is victorious. GG is called. ToD, welcome back. I think I can say for entire Warcraft 3 1v1 scene, for every Warcraft 3 fan, we need Mr. ToD in 1v1 to bring the excitement. GG, see you in the next video, guys, and thank you for watching. Consider subbing to the YouTube channel. We are almost at 2,300 subs. Bye bye.